Hello. Today I want to talk about religion and how religious people are in the UK. Now, studies tell us that around 72% of people in this country say they're Christian. If we ask them what religion they are, we come up with mixed bag of figures, but around 70% of people will say they're Christian. However, less than 10% actually go to church on a regular basis. So how do we account for this difference? 10 times as many people are saying they're Christian than actually appear to go to church regularly. And regularly means at least once a month. Why is that? Well, there's lots of different explanations, of course. One could be that the figures are wrong, that actually more people are going to church than our studies suggest. That's a possibility, but they do these studies fairly thoroughly. You stand outside, a large number of churches, you count the people in, you notice that they're not full up. So we know it's a lot less than the 70% of people. There aren't, 40 million people going to church every week. We're pretty certain of that. People could be lying. And that's an interesting one, isn't it? Because we've got a group of people being answered the question, what is your religion? Now, to a certain extent, that question implies that people are religious. And, it's asking you to give a response. It's asking you to pick some religious answers. And, perhaps people feel that they ought to be religious, even if they're not. And they say Christian because they don't identify with the other, religions on offer. So they're picking it as out of a list of many. So they're essentially saying, what's my favourite religion? When they're saying, I am Christian. Another interesting idea is this. It's called believing, not belonging. So all that means is that a large number of people might believe in God, they might even believe in the Christian God, but they don't feel that that means that they ought to go along to a regular religious service or be part of a religious community. It's a very private matter for them. In which case, it's interesting, how far can we say they're actually Christian? Because it becomes quite a loose term in that sense, doesn't it? Being baptised, being married in a Christian church, if you're not actually doing something on a Sunday, how far can we say that you're actually religious? So it depends where we set the bar, as it were. If you say that you're religious because you believe in God, that's different from saying I'm religious and I do these things in my life. Another alternative explanation is this, that for many people, Christian or Christianity is a form of ethnic identity. It's to do with culture, not to do with religion. So when people say they're Christian, they mean not Muslim, not Hindu, not Jew. So in a sense, these mostly white English people, when they put Christian down, they're saying it because they don't want to be identified as these other religions. And so that, Christianity is to do with their sense of being English or Scottish or Welsh and being white rather than being from a visible ethnic minority. This is what you call an ethnic or cultural theory. But there certainly seems to be a very interesting mismatch between what people say they are and what people do. And that's interesting sociologically.